Hey everyone, my name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I wanted to talk to you about my new obsession, which is the Zodiac Academy. I did a bad thing. I started reading these and let me explain that. So the reason why it's a bad thing is because I'm literally addicted. Okay, so this is gonna be my review on the first book, and I'm gonna put myself into the mindset of talking about the first book, trying not to remember that I'm on the fourth book. Okay, so here we go. Zodiac Academy #1, and this one is called The Awakening. So the first thing about this series is that the titles are confusing, okay? I had to go onto Goodreads and onto the bookstores and find when it said Zodiac Academy 1, Zodiac Academy 2. I had to do it in that order because they're all called Zodiac Academy and then subtitle. And the subtitles do not tell you what order they go in. So this one is called The Awakening, and the title makes sense once you actually read the book. I started reading these on Kindle Unlimited, which I stopped reading. Well, I didn't completely stop reading them. That's a whole nother story. But I started reading them on KU, and then I ordered the physical copies because I was like, this will slow me down, okay? So when I first started this one, book 1, I thought that this book was mildly repetitive. It seemed like the same thing was happening over and over and over and over again, right? So we know that this is about 2 twin girls who are living in the mortal world, and they get basically told one day that they're actually fae, and they get transported into this fae world. Oh, by the way, they're princesses. Oh, by the way, the celestial heirs want to take their throne because the celestial heirs and their families have been ruling the kingdom for the entire time that they have been living in the mortal world, because their mom and dad, who were the king and queen, were killed. So they know nothing about this new world. They know nothing about the magic. They know literally nothing. It also doesn't help that these celestial heirs are all gorgeous, gorgeous men and hate them to their core. So this is, I think the subheading of this series is the beasts and bullies, and there is bullying. That's what this book is all about, and that's why I said it was really repetitive when you're first getting into it, because they hammer in the bullying. It just felt like the same thing over and over and over and over again. But it did really set up the rest of the series, and I felt like it was just so immersive. You put yourself right in those characters because it's told from multiple perspectives, and the perspectives change over the different books. So this one specifically is told from Tori and Darcy's point of view, who are the twins. Solo their points of view in this first book, and you really end up loving, you just love them, and you finish the book and then you immediately queue up the next one on KU, and you cannot stop yourself. You can't. I told myself, I was like, oh, I'll read one a month, because I know that the last one, book 8, is being released in December. Book 7 just came out in December of 2021. Book 8 is coming in December of 2022. I am on book 4, you guys. I cannot stop myself. The only way I kind of stopped myself was by ordering the hard copies, the physical copies. And I have to put my Kindle down and away and forget that it's on KU, and I can literally just cue it back up again. And these puppies they're not short by any means. This one is 430 pages. They're anywhere between 400 and 700 pages, and you just fly through them. So this one specifically, I feel like I would give it about 4 stars because I really liked it. There were things about it that I didn't love, like the repetitiveness, but I was pretty addicted, and I read this very, very quickly. Like I said, I made mistakes. I started the series thinking that I would not read them quickly. And here I am, having read them quickly. Reasons why you would read this book. This book, in my opinion, is the Crave series for adults. Like, it reminds me of a mixture of Harry Potter and Twilight / Crave, like the different beings, okay? But Harry Potter being that they're at a school and they have different houses that like focus on different things and have different personalities. And then also like 50 Shades, because it's adult. This is for adults. This is not for children. This is not for teenagers. This is for adults. The first one, there's not, the Steam rating for this first book, out of 5, I'd say maybe like a 3. I'd give it a 3 because of the content of the Steam. It's not very often for this first one, okay? But I'll give Steam ratings for each one as I go, because they progressively get higher, and I'm on the 4th. So yeah, Zodiac Academy. I have not read a series that has sucked me in like this in a very long time. Like this aggressively. Just obsessed. I'm obsessed. And I'm so glad that I did this. Like I want other people to read these, so I have people to talk to about them. I have some friends on Instagram that are also reading them, and I'm like, they're so good, right? So yeah, if you are an adult and you are interested in a dark fantasy romance that is reminiscent of Harry Potter and Twilight and 50 Shades, like, grab Zodiac, please. If you want to check out at least the first Zodiac book, I will put the link in the description below so you can order that. Or if you have KU, you can find it on KU. If you do not have Kindle Unlimited and you are interested, you don't have a Kindle, like I'll put all the stuff down in the description so you can check it all out. Otherwise, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at The Fun Size Reader. See you guys next time.